Hello, so today we're going to go over a quick example of how to calculate how many calories are in a food based on its carbohydrate, protein, and fat content. So you do have a few homework questions and you may have questions on your quiz or your final exam on this. And fortunately, it's fairly straightforward regarding actually doing this calculation. So when you get a problem, usually it'll say you have this amount of whatever food, and then it'll tell you how many grams of carbohydrates you have, how many grams of proteins you have, how many grams of fat, and then from there it'll expect you to be able to come up with the calorie content. So the part that is not necessarily included is how many calories per gram you have of each individual food. So how much energy are you getting from each gram of your food? So just as a reminder, for your carbohydrates, those are 4 calories per gram. Your proteins also have 4 calories per gram. And then your fats have a little bit more. They have 9 calories per gram. So let's do an example where you have a food that has 5 grams of carbs, 5 grams of proteins, and let's say 10 grams of fat. Okay, so all you have to do is look at how many grams. So this is the amount. So this is almost like if you think about it, it's a weight. How much of the food is made up of carbohydrate, and then you also have how many calories you have for each gram. So in order to calculate the total number of grams from carbohydrates, all you have to do is take that 4, multiply it by 5, and then you get 20. And the same thing with your proteins. You multiply those together and you get 20. And then you take your fat, 9 times 10, so you have 10 grams of fat. Each gram of fat has 9 calories in it. You multiply that together, and then you end up with 90 calories. Once you have this, you know essentially how many calories you have in it because you have your carbs, protein, and fat, and all you have to do is add those together. So let's do a little addition. 9 plus 2 plus 2 is 13. So you have 130 calories in this example food.